ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
Primo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game is to take over. Shout out to BNboxingNews.
Hey, girls, continue. I've been welterweight champion of the world. Everybody go follow BNboxingNews.
Greetings, boxing fans. Y'all already know what it is. This is Nick with BNboxingNews. Check it out. Yesterday, on Tuesday, Eddie Reynoso announced at some type of event they was having that Canelo, they're thinking about moving Canelo to the cruiserweight division. Damn, skipping over the lightweight division and going straight to cruiserweight. And we already know going over. We already know the consequences of skipping certain divisions, going up two divisions. There could be many consequences of that. And the weight limit for cruiserweight is 200 pounds. Wow. Now, this is the deal. Let me say this. This is the deal. And this is what I'm looking at all together, okay? This is what I'm looking at all together. Let me pull it up here. All right, this is what we at right now in the super middleweight. In the super middleweight, of course, we know Canelo Alvarez has all the belts, right? There's nothing else to do in that particular division. We understand that, and we respect that. He dominated that particular division. But one division up, where there's all those, well, except David Benavidez. Let me say this respectfully. You got Canelo Alvarez got the WBC title without fighting the rightful owner of that belt, which is David Benavidez. So rightfully so, David Benavidez is number one guy up in the WBC. And it will only be right if he fought David Benavidez to rightfully so own that WBC belt. Because rightfully so, that WBC belt was not really earned by him. He fought his sparring partner for it. So I'll never give him credit for that. Many fans will never give him credit for that WBC belt. Although we know how powerful it is, although he may get in the ring and smash David Benavidez, but still, you got to fight him. Okay, you got to fight him for the belt, and then we can go from there. All right, so outside of David Benavidez, I don't think he has to prove anything else to anyone else in that particular division, right, for the super middleweight division. Now we go up to the next division, the lightweight division. This division that he has a lot to prove. I think that he should go into this division and attempt to clean this division up. We all know they got the Arthur Beterbiev in that division. They got the Dimitri Bivol. They got the Gilberto Ramirez. You know, they got some big hitters in here. Joe Smith's still here. You know, Marcus Brown is still there. So they got a lot of big hitters in there in this particular division that he may want to come in and try to clean up. But as we all know, he ain't trying to get that. He ain't trying to get that work. What's going on, Moni Soon? I'm trying to figure out what Canelo Alvarez is trying to do here, my brother. You know, I'm trying to figure out what Canelo Alvarez is trying to do here. He's trying to skip two divisions and going up to the cruiserweight division. And here's the cruiserweight division. For the cruiserweight division, man, I'm not really familiar with many of these particular guys. I mean, outside of Battle Jack and Unil, Dorticos, and half of these dudes ain't shit. So, and I think right now what they're looking at is Canelo going up and fighting this guy that has the WBC belt in the cruiserweight division, Lunga Matukuba. See, I never heard of this dude. And that's a dude that they're thinking about matching him up with to fight next. Let me see. His training for Plant was for power. Ivory Khan, he would do well. I think he would do well. He probably have a better chance. I hate to say it. In the cruiserweight than he does in the light heavyweight, because they got some dogs in the light heavyweight. These dudes right here, I really can't say much about. I'm going to do some research on some of these guys and watch and see what they do. I already know what Body Jack possess, but some of these Badu Jack, who else they got in here? Some of these top contenders. Dorticos, I know he does. This Breeders guy, I know he does. But some of the other names are not too familiar for me. I'm gonna go back and do some research on them and see what they do and see what they possess. Rob Gibson said, I think he stands a good chance in the cruiserweight division. Oh man, all right. He got some people who think he'll do good in the cruiserweight division. The only reason why I think he'll do good in the cruiserweight division is I'm not really familiar with some of the fighters. And the ones that I am familiar with, I think that he stands a chance with them. That's my take on it. But I think he'll have a harder chance in the light heavyweight, and which is why he's trying to skip over the light heavyweight. You know, of course, we all know Canelo is taking the easy route. Like they said, Errol Spence said, he's taking the easy route. He's going to try to become a 5-divisional champion by getting a belt in the cruiserweight division. Okay, so that's a hell of an accomplishment if he's able to do it. While he's there, if he holds his power, he might say, you know what, hell with it. I'm going to clean up that particular division. And by the looks of some of these names, I'm going to do my research. Shit, he may be able to go up there and clean it out. If I'm not mistaken, Alexander Usyk not too long ago had this entire division cleaned out. So, but he was a beast. He was a beast. So, no telling. But that's what Canelo Alvarez's next plan is, to go in there in the cruiserweight division and clean it out. I would like to see what he can do and what he possesses. Right now, sky's the limit for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is a hell of a boxer. We see what he can do. We see what he has done in the super middleweight division, and within a year, he cleaned out all the belts. Within a year, the only belt, like I said, he didn't rightfully clean out or get was that the WBC. I don't think that he actually done what he was supposed to do for that belt. I definitely want to see him fight Benavidez. May the best man win. Let me see. Uzi and Canelo. Wow, that would be a fight. Yeah. I gotta look and see what some of these guys possess, man. I don't like to just go by names. I like to go in and look and see what these dudes could do. And once I see what these dudes could do, then I'm gonna post another video, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think, my true assessment. But Canelo Alvarez skipping 2 divisions, going all the way up to the cruiserweight. How do everyone feel about that? Do y'all think that he's ducking the light heavyweight division? Because that's the next thing that will be said. He's ducking all those guys in the 175 division. Is he ducking those guys? Man, he's going all the way up there. I mean, can he hold his power in the cruiserweight division? That's something that has to be looked at. How is he going to fare out fighting those big boys? Them dudes, damn, they're heavyweights up there. Is he going to? I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're gonna go to a cruiserweight, you might as well just go ahead and go to the heavyweight after. And I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. In the heavyweight division, he don't stand a chance. It's too short. Them boys will destroy him. And that's exactly what I was just saying when I first started this video off, Moni Soon. He should definitely do it the correct way. And the correct way in my eyesight is doing it in stages, like you said. He just dominated the super middleweight division, then go up to the light heavyweight division. Go get at Dimitri Bivol, Bivol go get that Arthur Beterbiev. Get all those boys. Get the clean the belts up in the light heavyweight division. Once you clean the belts off in that particular division, if you want to go wherever you want to go, man, sky's the limit. You know, but definitely I think he should do it. You know, in stages, because we all know most people when they jump up 2 divisions, when they jump weight like that, we all know there's consequences. We see how people jump divisions and it end up real bad for them. And I would hate to see that happen to Canelo Alvarez. I'd rather see Canelo Alvarez do it in stages, like you said, and he already cleaned out the middleweight division, super middleweight division, go up. We all know he didn't clean the middleweight, but hey, he went to super middleweight and cleaned it up cool. Go up another stage higher and clean that one out. And once you clean out the light heavyweight, then you can go to cruiserweight. But obviously they see food. They see something over there in cruiserweight. You know, Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez, but they do their research. They carefully pick out their victims or their prey. And right now, this guy that they're picking out, not sure how to say his name, Maluka Kuda, whatever, they see him as food. And that's who he's after next. That's exactly who he's after next. And like I said, it may not end up well for him because he's jumping weight classes. That should never end up well. Salute to you, Bruce Goes, my brother. What's all in the building? Man, what do you think about Canelo Alvarez, man, jumping up 2 weight classes, man, the cruiserweight? Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think he should just do it in the stages, go clear out the light heavyweight first and then go to cruiserweight? Because after cruiserweight, we all know what's next, heavyweight. 201 or above is heavyweight. Shit, so, you know, what do you think about what he's trying to do, man? What do y'all think what he's trying to do? Y'all think he just see easy food, so he's going to probably just jump up there, grab that WBC belt, and then come right back down? You know, sometimes people do that. All he's trying to do is pad his little historic records and just say, hey, I'm 5 divisional champion. You know, I did this, I did that. And I think right now that's what he's trying to do, man. Undisputed at super middleweight. He's trying to carefully pick out his fights and just get his food, bro. Like pretty much pick you off and move on. Just like you just said, Mooney Soon. Yeah, you're looking for the easy fights. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. In the light heavyweight division, ain't shit easy over there. Ain't shit easy over there, bro. They got some dogs in the light heavyweight. And as we all know, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want Benavidez. I don't want to say Charlo or Andrade because they're both in the middleweight division. So we all know Canelo's going up. So unless these guys move up to a division, we can't say these guys' names, all right? So if they really and truly want Canelo Alvarez, they have to move up. And once they move up, they should fight one of those other contenders in the heavier weight class to make a statement. Once you make a statement, you call Canelo Alvarez's name. You continue to crash his press conference. You continue to call him names and come at him. He'll get tired of your shit, and then he gonna show you what he possessed. That's what these are doing in the old school, bro. You got a problem with somebody, you want to fight, bro, you got to antagonize him until he give you that fight. You understand what I'm saying? You take that fight. You go to his ass and you crash his shit and say, nigga, you a hoe. What you want to do? I'm going to deal with you when I see you. Boy, if you about it, come on. Call him out. Call him all kind of names. Let them throw you out the press conference. I think that Demetrius Andrade, I think he did it. But for some reason, Canelo just, the way he did it, he didn't do it right. Alvarez seemed like he won the tongue war that one. You know, Andrade didn't do it right. Dudes be trying to do it with respect to try to get the fight, trying to impress Canelo. That shit got to stop. Basically, bro, you got to come at Canelo like Plant. Caleb Plant, I think, was the most disrespectful dude Alvarez. And basically, he got under Alvarez, which was good. I like the way he did it. I like the way he did it. You know what I'm saying? He went under his skin. He got at him and antagonized him to where Canelo was like, you know what? I got to get this dude. I got to do this dude up. But I will say this, too, that I noticed. During the fight, Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant was giving Canelo Alvarez his roses in the fight. Who does that? Oh, you're a really good fighter. I'm a better fighter than you think I was, huh? Man, no, you supposed to be antagonizing this dude, cursing this dude out, letting this dude know, nigga, you a hoe, you bitch, I'm gonna get at you. I'm gonna do you. If you think you got me, you ain't got me yet, I ain't done yet. And continue to antagonize. Hopefully he you know, he just lose focus and you're able to catch him with a shot. You don't start boosting this dude up in the ring. And then after the fight, all the hugs up. Sorry, man. I wasn't talking about your mom. No. Keep the party going, bro. Keep the party going. I just think these dudes just don't have that Mike Tyson effect, where Mike Tyson look right through his opponent, and didn't have no respect for him the entire time until he had them knocked out. That's just what it was. But that's all I got to say about this here, man. Canelo Alvarez moving to the cruiserweight. Do you think it's a good thing, or do you think he's just running, or do you think it's a bad thing that he's just running from the light heavyweight division? Who do you want to see Canelo Alvarez fight next on Cinco de Mayo? Do you think that Charlo Andre should move up to the super middleweight and fight him? Do you think that Canelo should just go ahead and fight another fellow Mexican and David Benavidez? Do you think he should fight one of the other contenders that's in the light heavyweight division? Or do you think he should go ahead and fight the guy that everyone is talking about him fighting in the cruiserweight division? This guy right here, Lunga Makubu. Do you think he should go ahead and fight this Makubu guy? I don't know much about this gentleman. So that's just the thing there, man. Who do you think he should fight, man? You never know. He might it might be a surprise upset. Now Makuba might knock his ass out on Cinco de Mayo. I'm gonna do some study, some research on this guy Makubu and see. But we all know, man. I think Canelo always take the easy way out. I doubt that this Makubu guy is gonna be much of anything. I'm gonna do my part and check it out and see. And at the end of the day, I just want to see some boxing. I don't give a damn who you fight at the end of the day, be honest with you. And I hope and wish is some type of top competitor, because I like to see competitive fights. I hate to already know the results. Oh, dude. Salute to you, Ronald Finkley. Thank you for joining us, my brother. What do you think about Canelo Alvarez, man, moving to cruiserweight, man? What do you think about it? Think it's a good idea? Do you think he's running from the light heavyweight division? What do you think about it, man? That's just my questions I pose. Do you think this dude he sees some food in the cruiserweight division and just going in there just to hurry up and eat, just to become the five divisional champion? That's what 5 weight divisional champion. Do you think he's trying to do some shit like that just to pad his whole record up and resume up to the end of his career? They go, oh, he was one of the best. What do you think they're doing, man? Because I know one thing, they carefully calculate all his fights. And right now, that's what it looks like to me when it comes to this right here. But I thank all of y'all for joining me this morning. Ronald Finkley, Moon and Soon, Bruce Goes, Rob Gibson. Thank you guys for coming in, man, checking me out, supporting my channel, man. It's definitely, oh shit, what you got? My boy got to see. My boy said Canelo. Oh, let me see this here. Canelo just find all the weakness-minded fighters. Mauricio Suleiman caters to him to each his own champ. Well, we already know that. That's exactly what I'm saying. And Mauricio Sulaiman proves all that bullshit. You know, he goes up and get all these WBC belts. Mauricio Sulaiman's going to prove it because they have a great relationship because they're both Mexicans. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But thank y'all for commenting. Ronald Franklin said, I have mixed thoughts on it because nobody is doing anything close to what he's doing. I understand that. He's giving us fights, bro. He's like, I want to knock him, but he's giving us fights. So the only one dude that's giving us 3 or 4 fights a year, I can't knock him because he's giving me something to do on my weekends. He's giving me and my friends reasons to watch boxing. Bruce goes, man, yeah, man, have a very peaceful day, my brother. Have a very peaceful day. Have a great day, my brother. Yeah, he's giving us boxing to watch during the weekend, which is a blessing. And I definitely do appreciate that. But that's where you at with that shit, man. I'm the same place, bro. Just mixed emotions, man. I just want to see him fight a top competitor. And once I see him fight a top competitor and he beats him or whatever, then I'm gonna tell you, bro. Canelo Alvarez. I'm already saying Canelo Alvarez is the shit. He's definitely good. He's definitely a great fighter. But I need to see him fight somebody. I need to see him fight a Mexican or black fighter. I need to see him fight a Mexican or black fighter. That's what I want to say to you. You know, I don't need to see him fight any more of these European dudes. I need to see him fight a fucking Mexican or a black fighter. And then we'll go from there. And this ain't on no race shit. I'm just saying I need to see him fight a top competitor. And right now, I know some of the top competitors are in those race descents. And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I just want to see him fight a top competitor. And once he fight a top competitor, bro, we all locked in over here. And with that being said, man, so with that being said, y'all already know what it is. Peace, and we out of here.